Up in the blocks, we have the men's youth 2v8s. Over on the far side of the course in lane 0, we have Marin. Lane 1, Row America Rye. Lane 2, St. Joe's Prep. Row America Rye B is going to be in lane 3. Lane 4, Belen Jesuit. PNRA Mercer in lane 5. Lane 6, CRI. And Saugatuck in lane 7.
Yeah, that's right. And in lane 0, Marin, they are the defending champions from last year. Row America Rye got 2nd. Lane 2, St. Joe's Prep got 3rd. Lane 6, CRI got 6th last year. So again, 4 alumni, as we've been saying, in this event. Looks like they are sitting ready. And we're off. I love the suspense here right before the flag drops or the light changes when we are sent off the starting blocks here. So very, very exciting start for these men here. All boats, very, very even.
Yeah, it's just getting out the nerves here. It's the suspense at the start, and sometimes a lot of athletes, that's a really contentious part of how do you process the race. What are you thinking up there at the start? And sometimes some athletes like that part of the race because, in my perspective, or my opinion, you have the most opportunities available to you before the strokes are taken. And then also, if you have any nervous energy, just thinking of it as it's because you care about what you're about to do.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And just as a little note here, too, just to raise the stakes, make things a little bit more exciting here, Lane 7, Saugatuck, actually overcame quite a disaster in March when all of their boats were actually sunk. And they had to, they've rowed over 5 different eights, just to try to get here to this race today. So it's really a big deal. Congratulations again to Saugatuck just for making it to the starting line here after losing most of their equipment in a storm.
Wow.
So very good to see them out here still racing today. And as we get a better view here, let's give you some placings on some of these boats here. I'm looking at bow number 1, Row America Rye, as our current leader crossing the 500.
Then it would be Marin, then Row America Rye B. Behind them, St. Joe's Prep, and the rest of them all too fast to look at. But look at this red shell of CRI making a charge. This program rowing out on the Charles, not a stranger to side-by-side eights. And here at Nathan Benderson, we get to have 8 lanes of 8s, which is one heck of a race experience.
Oh, and you are right about that. They get to see multiple teams, multiple bridges, all kinds of conditions, and they probably are grateful to have water like this today. On the Charles, you do not always get water like this, so it's probably a treat for them to come out here at Florida with a little bit of heat. I know Boston this year has been plagued by many weather issues and situations, so it's really nice that they get to come out here and play in the sun.
Absolutely, but it is still Row America Rye A in that first place. Marin in second. Third may go to Row America Rye B, but St. Joe's Prep, they're looking to throw some blows across to Row America Rye B. The red shell of CRI, their bow ball just about 2 seats down from that fight for third, but now we're nearing into the 1,000-meter mark. This is the reset point of the race. They are nailing down the first half. What can they do in the second half to change things up? This is the men's youth 2v8s coming across this 1,000-meter mark. It is still Row America Rye in that first place. Then it will be Marin, and still neck and neck 2-3. Maybe now I'm going to give it to St. Joe's Prep over Row America Rye B, then CRI PNRA Mercer. Wow, that was a really exciting fight going on between that St. Joe's Prep and Row America Rye B boat. They are going neck and neck, but I do think that St. Joe's Prep is on the move. They do have the most momentum on the course.
Wow, and you know what? I'm just taking a look here at this Row America Rye boat. They are actually sitting up quite tall. I have them clocked at about a 36, 37, so they are absolutely blistering down the course here. If you look at their backs here, again, you can't quite see it yet, but if you come down to the beach, you should see shortly here because they are absolutely hauling butt down the course here. They're sitting up quite tall, again, at about a 36, 37, which is fairly high for a base pace in the race, and we haven't even hit the sprints yet. So again, sitting up just a little bit taller, punching those hips a little bit harder, but they are definitely a very lively crew here.
Absolutely. You see a lot of energy coming out of that crew while still staying together. So they definitely have a spirit with them. But Marin also looking to pull this race together and challenging Row America Rye. I think that Marin has moved a bit on Row America Rye, but Row America Rye is still in the lead here as they cross into the final strokes of the last 3 quarters of this race, going into that extra tough 500. But it does look like Row America Rye, their lead being kind of eaten into by Marin. Then we've got Belen. Oh no, that is St. Joe's Prep.
St. Joe's Prep.
St. Joe's
That's
Prep,
right.
a red of Row America Rye A. Then looking at PNRA Mercer now ahead of CRI, then Belen Jesuit, and then Saugatuck.
Yeah, that's right. And if there's one thing Marin is, it is relentless, and they are taught to row that way. They race very, very tough. A lot of 8s across here up in the Bay Area. Again, beautiful part of Northern California there. And they are very, very accustomed to racing side by side and very relentlessly, as we said before. And they have a long history and legacy to defend. So you better believe that they will be out here to absolutely challenge Row America Rye until the very last stroke.
Absolutely. So now we are looking at that charge by Marin, looking to take away the lead from Row America Rye. Marin is on the hunt. I can tell that their bow ball is moving up the lineup of Row America Rye. Row America Rye can see it and they can feel it, but they can also smell that finish line. They want to come across first. Marin has up to the rate. They know that they have it within their grasp. They could do it if they can be within striking distance. So neck and neck now between Marin and Row America Rye A. Momentum looks to be with Marin, but Row America Rye now taking up the rate, trying to catch it stroke for stroke, all the way down to the line. Marin, the bow, moving up and out, maybe just a hair ahead, but it is Row America Rye on the hunt, but it will unofficially look to be Marin by a smidge over Row America Rye, but wait for the official results. Next, we're looking at St. Joe's Prep over Row America Rye B, then PNRA Mercer. They're coming on the screen now, looking at CRI, Belen Jesuit, and Saugatuck. Whew, I'm out of breath.
I'm speechless there. I had no words for that. I had the top 2 crews, again, crossing the line at a 45-46, so very, very impressive from Marin and Row America Rye. Like I said, Marin, a very relentless crew from top to bottom in all of their 8s. So remember, again, these are 2Vs. So in order to have a 2V, all of these crews must have a 1V, which we will see very shortly. So congratulations again to Marin, Row America Rye, and again, please go check online for those official.
Congratulations to that Row America Rye crew. And we've got some other winners on the dock with Maurice. Who do you have?
I am Maurice Scott, and I'm back on the championship dot with the big dogs, Marin, winners of the men's 2v8 here. Let the course know your names.
Jack Vogus,
Noah Wollenweber,
Adrian Alley,
Charlie Hovermill,
Braden Wilcox,
Ryan Remack, Nicholas Leach,
Joe Bendick,
George Hamill.
What's the one word on your mind right now?
so awesome,
Hot.
tired,
super awesome,
smooth,
brothers,
legs, stoked.
Love.
I like that. Yeah! Now, Coxon, what gets your boys going?
We trust each other. We do not hold back. We got each other's back, and we would all go through fire to see one of each other win. We won, and that's what we did.
I love that energy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fastest men's 2V in the nation, Marin.
Yeah, boy.